happy Halloween! I wasn't nearly excited enough. Happy Halloween! And that was too excited. So I made this pumpkin. It's kind of dying, but I swear it used to be pretty cool. It's actually been years since I've made any kind of jack-o'-lantern or other pumpkin carving. Assuming, of course, I've ever made one. I'm sure I have. I don't actually remember making one, but I also don't really remember anything past last week, so that doesn't mean a whole lot. For all I know, I made one last year. And then made a video in which I commented that I hadn't made one for years. And then someone deleted that video, and in fact, has been periodically deleting all of my videos, so that I have been living a circular life of making and remaking videos for over 200 years, all the while thinking I had only been alive for 25. My friends tell me I have a tendency of creating ridiculously elaborate explanations for really simple things, but I just don't see it. In any case, I didn't really plan to make a video today, unlike earlier this week, and last week, and the week before that, when I planned to make videos, but didn't. I'm going to this Halloween thing tonight, though, and I really rather like my costume, so I wanted to show it off to my favorite people I've never met, and the one or two people I actually know who watch this. I keep sending them links, and they keep not watching. I'm going as a zombie apocalypse survivor. Though, judging from the amount of blood on my shirt wound, I don't think I'm going to be surviving much longer. Look, it goes all the way through. My friend I'm going with, who's actually one of the few people I know who watches this, hi! Is going as a zombie, so I assume we're either going to be fighting or hiding from each other all night. My only weapon is this tiny piece of chair, so I'm thinking hiding is the better strategy. It's actually pretty funny. A few days ago, my roommate fell through one of our kitchen chairs, and I bought all of the supplies to fix it, but then I was like, boom, zombie fighting weapon. Yeah, I'm prepared like that. I actually find zombies really fascinating. Not because of the whole rising from the dead thing, which almost every major religion already does, but because of the psychology of the survivors. I mean, people watch horror movies and say things like, how stupid are they to go down that corridor? Or if they had just killed the first people infected, then the apocalypse wouldn't have happened. But here in the real world, you can't really react to things like that. Imagine if every potentially society-threatening plague, or everything hyped up as a potentially society-threatening plague, immediately resulted in us killing everyone who was infected. The swine flu is going to kill us all! Quick, buy a shotgun and shoot anyone who coughs! Yes, you're right. It's not a perfect comparison. The majority of people infected with contagious diseases are not outright attacking the uninfected. I'm sorry, I had to think about that for a moment. In my mind, people with the swine flu are now running up to the uninfected, sneezing in their faces and contaminating them with unwashed hands. It's grisly. But there's still that moment. And it's going to be different for everyone, but that single life-changing moment when zombies stop being human. And I don't mean that in a transformation sort of way. I mean that in a perspective way. The moment when you stop seeing the infected as sick people who need medical help and start seeing them as a threat that needs to be destroyed. The moment when it's okay to steal a shotgun and shoot them. And then you think, who's going to survive? It's not going to be the sane, rational people. It's going to be the crazy people who already have zombie plans and shotguns ready for the first sign of the apocalypse. For all we know, the zombies aren't really brainless killing machines. They've just lost control of their vocal cords and are trying to get help. But the crazy zombie plan people start shooting. Not just the zombies, but also anyone they suspect may have been infected. The zombies just start fighting back for the same reason the humans are fighting. The need to survive, to kill, or be killed. I don't think I'd survive the zombie apocalypse very long. I spend way too much time trying to see things from other people's point of view.